Well, in chapter 2 of our series, Mary Mooney's 87 years and going strong. We
It's not what?
Sorry, Dad.
anyhow, in our continuing series, what year were you born?
I was born in a dust storm in 1934 in Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois. And what place in line, who was born before you and who was born after you?
I have Patsy, John,
Before?
Barbara, Katie, Jenny, me, then Chuck and Rita.
Huh, okay.
So I was number 6 in a family of 8.
Okay, number 6. That probably afforded you a better lifestyle than the ones previous. Did you have to eat your peas when you were a kid?
Of course.
Well, then how come Joe didn't have to eat his?
I don't know if he didn't eat his peas.
I do. I know damn well he didn't eat his peas. He didn't have to eat beets. I eat beets.
See how healthy you are?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. What year were you born?
1934. The same year as the Dion quintuplets were born in Canada in May, and they were born in May also.
Okay.
And there's only 2 of them left alive right now.
Okay.
They were the biggest, the most famous thing, because nobody had ever had quintuplets that lived that anybody knows about.
Yeah.
It is a medical miracle. Pre
fraternity drugs.
Pre what?
Fertility drugs.
Pre-modern medicine.
Oh,
Yeah, nowadays they have a bunch of them.
yes,
They just do a
nowadays.
C-section and
Next question is, what was the world like in 1934 when you grew up?
It was a depression, and people were so poor. It was Americans were so poor. It was unbelievable. And hobos would come. We lived about 3 blocks from the railroad tracks, and people would come up to our door and ask for food. And my mother would always fry them a couple of egg sandwiches, and then she would wrap an extra one up in a plastic paper, wax paper, and so they could put it in their pocket and either share it with another hobo or eat it for their dinner.
That was they didn't have baggies back then, did
No
they?
baggies.
Okay.
We had wax paper, and that was it.
Let's see here. In the state of the world today, was it better off now than it was then, given today's troubles that everybody sees?
I think that we were a lot better off in those days, even though we were poor, because we were morally concerned about a lot of things. Where today, I don't think people have moral concerns. I think they've abandoned religion. I think that a lot of religions, not all, but they've abandoned them, and religion is good in that it teaches you how to get along, how to love your neighbor, how to tolerate a lot of things that you wouldn't otherwise. Be patient, be kind.
So in return to one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, correct?
Yeah,
We're lacking that today, is how
we
you feel.
sure are.
Okay.
no one fears repercussions anymore.
Nobody fears God anymore. Anyhow. I'm sorry, folks. I must apologize for his mouth. He was told not to talk.
Oh, and the director.
Why don't you just say to him, please, honey, keep your mouth shut while I'm videotaping, okay?
That's how they would have did it in the 30s, Dad.
Excuse me. We're going to have a slow time out here.